Hey guys, it's PostLooksPat and welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to duplicate in Skyrim. Rather than just Minecraft duplication videos, I'm going to try and spread out and see what other games I can find duplication glitches in. So to do this duplication glitch, you're going to want to get a follower in Skyrim, and towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get an easy follower. As you can see here, I've got Lydia as my follower, which is a standard follower you earn very quickly in the game, but at the end of the video I'll show you something. So you're going to want the follower to do something. So the first thing you want to do is find your items that you want to duplicate. For example, I'm going to duplicate these ingots here. We're going to drop down these ingots. Now, one thing about this duplication glitch that a lot of people have been making mistakes with is dropping down all the ingots. You want to drop down each ingot one by one separately. If you're going to duplicate any item, it's got to be one by one. Now, I like to drop them down in stages of 5, just so it makes them a lot neater on the floor when it comes to picking them up in a moment. Another thing is, you can press in the left trigger and the right trigger, or L2 and R2 on the PlayStation to get through the menu bit here when you're going through your items a lot quicker, and when it gets down to 4 or 5 you can just press X to drop them, and then they go all there. Now what you want to do is you want to get your follower to do something. So I need you go down to I need you to do something, and you want your follower to pick up all these ingots off the floor. So as the follower's picking up all these things, you want to make sure they all get picked up on her by her picking them up. If she doesn't pick them up, or he doesn't pick them up, then keep trying until they pick them up. And as soon as they're picked up, I missed one there, but it's not the end of the world. As soon as you pick them up, you can head through here like that, head through the gate, click B or circle I think it would be, and head through the gate and get through the gate. Now once you're through the gate on Whiterun, again I've chosen to do this in Whiterun because it's the best location for it. Personally, it's worked most times for me here. You get through the gate, and as soon as the autosaving thing comes up there, you want to press B on your map, go straight on and teleport back into Whiterun. This is probably the best location to do it. There are other places you can do it, and I have seen other people trying to do it in different places on YouTube, but by experience, this is definitely the best place. So as you're teleporting back into Whiterun, what you'll notice, if you've done this correctly, like I've just said throughout this video, your follower would have picked up all the stuff. It'll be in her or his inventory, and it'll all still be on the floor. So the items are still on the floor there, and you can see the ingots on the floor, and then we'll check in Lydia's inventory right now and see what items we have in Lydia's inventory. So as we go inside her inventory, I like to trade something with you to see what she's got and have a little look. Now another good way of making this work as well, even better, make sure Lydia's only got that item or hasn't already got that item, if you know what I mean. If Lydia's already got that item, sometimes it won't always work. Now again, that's just from experience. I'm just having a look down here because I did start off with more than I actually had, but I start off with about 16 and I ended up with, I think it was 14 each. So I got more overall, or 27. So I lost a few there, but you do lose a few. Some of them don't always pick up or don't always register, but you'll always gain more. Now another little tip as well, don't do any more than about 100 items or your game may crash. Just a little tip, and it'll stop you from loading up. So this time I'm going to try duplicating weapons. As you can see, we're going to try duplicating the Stormfang and the Ebony Sword, and we're going to duplicate these and see what this do. So let's get Lydia to pick up these weapons. Tell her to pick up the sword, tell her to pick up the blade. You got to make sure she picks up the blade. So as soon as she picks up the blade, there you go, she's picked it up, and we're going to go through the gate, get through the gate, and then as soon as we get through this gate, we're going to teleport straight back through. Now this time you've got to make sure you get it right. Sometimes this can go wrong. If Lydia's already got a sword or already got a Stormfang, it may go wrong. For example, in this example, you'll see what I've done wrong, and this is a demonstration of not getting it 100% right. So I've got through. You want to teleport in as fast as you can. Again, I'm taking a little time there to teleport through, just to show you guys it doesn't always work 100% if you don't teleport through. Bang on time. That's why Whiterun is the best location, because the gate's very close to you. So once you're teleporting through now, like I'm doing here, you'll notice when it loads up, the loading times are a lot better on the new regeneration or reconstructed version of Skyrim. It's a lot better. So you'll notice here, the Stormfang I got, but the sword I didn't. And the reason I didn't get the sword is because if you go in Lydia's inventory, let's have a little look inside Lydia's inventory now, and I'll show you guys exactly why I didn't get the sword. She already had, if we go into her weapons, she already had an ebony sword, so it's going to glitch out and completely remove that ebony sword completely. So she's going to keep that as her own weapon, and it's going to be completely gone, so not even duplicated. So again, we've lost out on a little bit of things there. So again, make sure she doesn't already have that item, and it'll work. But again, we did duplicate the Stormfang, and we did manage to duplicate that. So let's try it again, this time with the Ebony Sword again, but this time we're going to take the Ebony Sword out of her inventory and see if it works. And this is just a new demonstration again of it showing how it works if it is. So going over it again, you've got to make sure she picks up the weapons here. You'll see I'm going like, oh come on Lydia, hurry up and pick up the weapons, and I'm like, oh wait a second, she hasn't picked up the weapons. So just make sure she does definitely pick up the weapons on your screen. Sometimes she'll just stand there and not pick them up. Weight's a good thing as well. Make sure she's not overweight. If she's overweight, she won't pick up the weapons, and it may take a while to do it, or she may be a little bit slow. Make sure her weight's pretty low. Again, it doesn't have to be 100% low. She can have some items on it, or he, depending on who you're using as your follower. But yeah, make sure they're not overweight, and it should be fine. So you can see here, I'm going through really quickly, going through as fast as I can. This bit takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it if you're duplicating especially legendary weapons that you get from quests, as you call them, or rare weapons. I've forgotten what they're exactly called in Skyrim, but basically legendary weapons. They're very rare to get hold of, artifact weapon type things, and it's just worth just duplicating them if you want your follower to use them, or you want 2 of them. So for example, I think the Dawnbreaker shield or the sword, I think it's the sword, can't remember. I haven't played Skyrim in a while, and I've only just restarted playing the playthrough. You could get 2 of them, which would be really awesome for you and your follower or yourself. So again, a really awesome tips and trick. And now we've gone through, you can see that the sword's duplicated here, and because she already had a Stormfang in her inventory, it didn't duplicate the Stormfang. And this is just me demonstrating why it works and why it doesn't work. It's pretty simple. Just showing you that, there you go, the Stormfang didn't duplicate because she already had one in her inventory. So make sure you do have a separate, like, make sure she hasn't got it in her inventory. And the sword did duplicate this time, and we did end up getting 2 extra swords. So that's it for this. Hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget, if you are ready for the next part, stay tuned. But if that's it for you and you don't need to know how to get a follower, that's it for here. Don't forget to subscribe. It'd be great to try and hit 20,000 subscribers very soon. That'd be a really awesome objective. So don't forget to help me hit that if you are leaving the video here. But if you're staying in just to see how to get a really good follower really quickly, stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming up in a second. I'm going to trade a few things with Lydia, and then we'll head over to that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first part, and I'll see you guys over in the next part. So here we go. Little transition. And here we are. So we're back in Whiterun again, a different time of day completely, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a really quick follower. Very good for this glitch, very useful, very simple, pretty easy, and it's not the title of the video, it's just an extra part to the video. So yeah, let's go and show you guys how to get an easy follower if you haven't actually got a follower in the game yet. This is a really good tip, especially if you are starting out. Now usually in Skyrim you won't get a follower for a while because you won't understand what they are if you've never played it before, but if you have played it before or you're watching this video to how to duplicate, try and get a follower. Lydia is a pretty easy to follow, a follower to gain. You can do it from just doing the standard quest, but if you don't want to do the standard quest line straight away, you can do it this way. So you want to come to this carriage person outside of Whiterun, and he will actually, you ask him to go to a certain place. So you press I on him, you'd like to hire the carriage, and you want to head to Morfell. Morfell, I think it's called Morfell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Morfell. I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing that right because I can't remember. I hate it, some of the Skyrim names you can't always pronounce them, but Morfell, we're going to go there and see what we can get over there. So over there is where you're going to get your new follower. Now this place isn't the best place on the map, it's not got much to it, but it's an easy way of getting a simple follower. All you've got to do is fight this one guy in a fist fight and beat him, and he'll become your follower. Also you'll get 100 gold for free, which is really awesome as well. So you can see Morfell's loading up. We've discovered Morfell because we've never actually been here before. Costs a little bit of gold to get here, but you do make a profit from it. So this is the guy right here, and this is like a little conversation that's going on. But this guy here, Benar, himself has got the actual challenge to get him as a follower. Now it's pretty simple to get him as a follower. You just got to wait for this conversation thing to stop. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on here. It seems to be like some sort of argument, and the guys start to glitch out a little bit because there's a dragon that comes in. Don't know why a dragon comes in, but it just does. But you know, it doesn't seem to affect me. And this guy's there with his sword, he just stands there. Nothing's going on. All the guards are getting ready to fight. Nothing exactly is going on. But the one guy has gone for a little wonder. So I'm looking around, seeing if I can find him, and there he is. I see him in my left hand side of my screen. Seeing there's a dragon around, seeing what this guy's doing. Not too sure what he's doing, so just ignore that dragon. It seems to not come into the city when I was here, and I came here twice. Here, and then you ask best warrior in Morfell. So you ask him that, and you fight him, and you'll beat him in a sword fight. It's not a sword fight, a fist fight. If it was a sword fight, that would be a bit grim. But a fist fight, a simple fist fight, is very easy to win. Unless you're really low level and you're pretty newbie at the game. I'm pretty low level. I was only level 8 and I won this pretty easily, or even level 7 at this time. So it's not hard at all. You just got to hold down RT. I just held down RT and did some power moves as well. Press LT and RT. You do a triple swing, and you just keep hitting him, and eventually you'll get the amount of hits you'll need to get the actual win, and he'll give you 100 gold. You'll get your gold back, and he'll offer you to be a follower. Obviously, I'm not going to take him as my follower because I already have Lydia. You can see Lydia's got a sword out there, but she's not fighting because it's part of the quest, this type thing. But it's pretty easy to beat him. You can see I'm absolutely battering him. He's only got me down to half health. He's doing pretty well for an NPC, but I've only got very low health because I'm a low level. So as again, I'm beating him, I'm hitting him, I'm out of stamina, and there you go. I've got him. Nearly killed him, and obviously you can't kill him, but yeah, you talk to him, and he's like, he goes on a little bit, and then he'll offer you to become his follower. Pretty awesome. It's a little glitchy, this bit at the end, so just give it a little bit of time for him to stand back up. And there you go. Think I've earned the gold. 100 gold, pretty easy. Nice little bit of gold there, and then you've earned that gold, so you get the gold, you get 200 gold back. There you go, and then nicely done. And then follow me, I need your help is one of the options. So it's pretty simple. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's try and get to 20,000 subscribers. You guys have been awesome. And there you go, there's a free follower. And once again, this is Postbutts Pat, signing out.